It is I, ultra, 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 ultramarine. I hope that you're doing well and enjoying a lovely summer. If you're in the northern hemisphere, and a lovely winter if you're in the southern hemisphere, which I don't think I have any viewers in the southern hemisphere, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows who's watching this? Tonight, I wanted to talk a little bit about books. I wanted to talk about the three books that I am currently reading. I have been reading a little bit more than I was, well, definitely more than I was last month in June. And now it is exactly the middle of July, and I am not quite where I wanted to be, but I'm also I'm wrapping up my summer class. This is actually my last week, and then after that I have a little bit of a break until the fall semester starts up. So I'm gonna show you, I've mentioned it before, so I'm not really gonna talk about it, but exploring the world of lucid dreaming, which I haven't really touched at all. So I still have quite a bit left, but I'm not really in a particular rush. I figured this was something I can slowly work through, like some nights before bed, but I just haven't really been reading this because I have been reading the other books. Okay, so the next book is one that I'm really, really enjoying. I'm kind of slowly making my way through, and it is Moo Moo by Jane Smiley. I mentioned this in one of the last videos that I did, so I won't go too much into it, but I'll say that I am just a bit over halfway done, and I'm really enjoying it. The story so far. There are some aspects of it that are, I feel like, wouldn't work for me at all, like would render the book a little too unreadable, or not, maybe not unreadable, but would make it less enjoyable if it were written in a different style, or by someone else. Just with regard to some of the characters and all of the really specific agricultural focused parts of the plot, which is very predominant. I'll just kind of quickly, I'll read you the back, just in case you didn't see the video where I mentioned this book. But the back of the book says, nestled in the heart of the Midwest, amid cow pastures and waving fields of grain, lies Moo University, a distinguished institution devoted to the art and science of agriculture. Here, in an atmosphere rife with devious plots, mischievous intrigue, lusty liaisons, and academic one-upmanship, Chairman X of the Horticultural Department harbors a secret fantasy to kill the dean. Mrs. Walker, the provost's right hand and campus information queen, knows where all the bodies are buried. Timothy Monahan, associate professor of English, advocates eavesdropping for his creative writing assignments, and Bob Carlson, a sophomore, feeds and maintains his only friend, a hog named Earl Butts. In this wonderfully written and masterfully plotted novel, Jane Smiley offers us a sharply funny comedy that is also a darkly poignant slice of life. So I'm enjoying it. I definitely want to check out her other books. I just really enjoy her style of writing. There's something about it that feels kind of nostalgic to me. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it just reminds me of how it felt to read when I was a kid. When I was in elementary school and middle school, I absolutely loved to read. I read constantly, especially like elementary through the very beginning of middle school. I would say probably like during middle school at some point my level of reading decreased, but I used to love it. I used to feel so enamored by it. I could just read, doing anything. Everything felt so engaging. I just really loved fiction. I just love to get lost in a story, and I feel like there's something about her writing that easily pulls you into the world that she's creating. So the last book is, and I really try not to read 3 books at the same time. If I am going to read 2 books, which I do regularly, I will do 1 fiction and 1 non-fiction, which I'm kind of doing, or that was the idea with the Lucid Dreaming book, but this one is non-fiction. I honestly kind of forgot I had it. I just saw it tucked up, like on its back, on top of a row of books on my shelf. So this is a book that a friend sent me for my birthday. It's called Limitless. Limitless, like that Bradley Cooper movie. Limitless, Limitless, Limitless. Limitless by Jim Quick. The jacket is slightly raised and that bugs me. So it's called Limitless. It is, I guess you would classify it as a self-help book. On the front it says, upgrade your brain, learn anything faster, and unlock your exceptional life. I was having a conversation with a friend about mental health and just reflecting, I guess, on how sometimes we can be trapped or feel trapped by the weight of our own problems, but how you find ways to push through and just ultimately honoring what is going to make you happy, like not being afraid to go after what you want. And so I haven't really gotten to the meat of the book yet. I am still I think I just finished the intro, and that was like the first 4 chapters, because yes, I am starting chapter 5, page 69, and that also, side note, I just have to say, I saw like maybe a couple hours ago Ariana Grande's live performance of 34 plus 35, and it was phenomenal. The vocals were so good. So if you like that song, you will love her performance, and it's better than the studio recording, I think. So anyways, yeah, that made me laugh a little bit, because I am 12 years old on the inside. It's okay. Yeah, I haven't really gotten into it, but he is, I guess, talking about how you can change your habits to help you learn more or learn better, and just ways that we are kind of not maximizing our capabilities as people. That's the takeaway I'm getting so far, and I guess he is going to dive into it and tell you how to do so. I'm kind of skeptical. I'm not skeptical with self-help books. I quite enjoy self-help books, but there's something about his writing style that feels very like salesman-y. or kind of pitchy. Sorry, I had to adjust. There's something about him that makes me feel skeptical. I don't know what it is, but that's just a feeling I have. However, I want to read the book because it was a gift, and I feel like I always will try to read whatever someone gives me because they were kind enough to think of me and think I might enjoy reading something. So yeah, I want to just at least read it and see. Hopefully I learn a couple things that I find to be very useful. And you know what? If I do, maybe I can share that with you. But if I don't, then I won't. So that is that. I'm hoping, since there are still a couple weeks left, actually I think a little over 2 weeks left in July, I am hoping that I'll be able to make a video or get a video up by the beginning of August, talking a little bit more about the books that I read this month, because I really, really enjoy making those videos, and I think that maybe there are some of you that enjoy that as well, and that is something that makes me very, very happy. So that, I think I'm gonna end that there. I hope that you are doing super, super, super well, and taking care of yourself, taking real good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.